Hey guys, happy Wednesday. My name is Dory. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here to share a quick and cute little purse with you. I'm not sure if you call it a purse or a pocketbook, either one, clutch, handbag, whatever. These are super quick and cute. I posted them the other day and I had a couple people request a video, so I actually got off a little early today, so I'm gonna hop on and show you how to make this adorable little handbag. So if you are joining me on YouTube or Facebook, let me know that you're there. You can leave me a comment or give me a little heart. If you don't follow me, I would love for you to, you can follow me on Facebook or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are looking for a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or need some products, you can find me at doryschneider.stampinup.net. So let us get started. So you will need, I want to show you inside these little bags, they have like a little fold on the side, and you could fit, I am in my tea drinking era, especially with this cold weather. I love to drink green tea and peppermint tea. And my two kiddos that are at home, we love to drink, hello from Kentucky, thanks for joining me. We love to drink peppermint tea in the evening before bed. So these are great for, you could do peppermint tea or any tea. This is another favorite. It's called Ginger Snappish. It is delicious. I found it over the holiday, but it has just the right little snap of ginger with lemon. So I would highly recommend this one too. It even has a little gingerbread house on it. So anyway. So you can fit tea bags inside. If you are a Ghirardelli chocolate fan, you could put two of those little squares in there. And you could even put like a tea bag and a little cough drop in there. If you know, it's, I work at the hospital, so it's, you know, flu season, it's kind of everything season. So this is a perfect way to gift, you know, a little tissue, a little cough drop, and a hot tea bag. So you are going to need, and this one is for Valentine's Day. This one I would not put a tissue in it. Hopefully people aren't crying when you give them a Valentine. But this one, you could put your little chocolate in. You can even put a gift card inside as well, or cash too. They all spend, right? A piece of 6x6 designer series paper. And I am going to use my BFF of the minute. My Simply Scored board, okay? And I have just opened a new pack of designer series paper, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but in our new spring catalog, there is one called Cute as a Bug. And I love bugs, especially the ones that are on paper and don't eat your plants and things like that. But anyway, this one is super cute and it's double-sided, but it has really cute opposite sides. So these would make really cute little bags. Okay, bugs are adorable. There's a stamp set and there are dies that go along with it, so make sure you check those out. You can check those out online, but these little bugs are adorable. So you could even make like a quilted purse there, and there's that one. And I know I've told you guys before, if you've joined me, that red is my favorite color, so it just seemed fitting that I would use this. It kind of looks like a tablecloth, but it would also be perfect for Valentine's Day as well. So I have a piece here that I have pre-cut 6x6. So the nice thing is with this, you can make 4 of these out of a sheet of 12x12 designer series paper. Okay, so you're gonna start and you're gonna have your bone folder. You're gonna go 1 1/4 and 4 3/4. Yes, the DSP. I love how the dies match the DSP and you can cut the little bugs out. Oh my gosh, yeah. Had to have that one. And then you're gonna turn and you are going to score at 2.5 and 3.5. And that's all you need, okay? So again, that was 1 1/4, 4 3/4, and then you're gonna flip it, and 2 1/2 and 3 1/2, okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to fold, all right? Or no, we're not, I lied. We're gonna burnish. My gosh, we can't fold before we burnish. So I have my bone folder. I'm going to what we call burnish. And basically burnishing is you're just breaking down the paper fibers, and it just makes it easier for you to create your projects with your folds, okay? So here are our burnishing, all right? So the next thing we are going to do is we want this little piece on the side, okay? So you are going to fold here. So you're going to kind of put your, it's like a pinch. Have you ever done like a pinch project? You're going to bring this in, and you're going to bring this one in on both sides. And you see how you just fold this over? Hey, babe. All right, and then this one, you're gonna fold that one over so you have your pieces on the side. So see how this piece, this is gonna be your little piece. You wanna, like, I just kind of put my nail there and I fold that piece up. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, it took me a couple tries to get this. This origami, this reminds me of origami. So my oldest daughter, Lily, is 22, and she loves to do origami, so much so that we went to the store to get origami paper before the snowstorm so she could do some origami. She made beautiful flowers, a little arrangement, but she, so we're just gonna fold this side up as I talk about Lily. She is the master of origami. I struggle with directions like that, so this is about as far as I go. So we're gonna do the same on the other side. So what I did is I just kind of held this up and I brought this around. So you're gonna fold like that, okay? And then that piece will, see how it just folds in and up? And then you're gonna do the same on the other side. So you're gonna bring, you want this piece to come up, and you're just gonna pinch and fold, okay? It might take you a little bit, but pinch and fold so that this piece comes to the edge there. So you just want your side piece to come to the edge, and you fold, okay? So then when you go to make your little bag, you have your little pinch bag, just like that. It's super cute, super easy, and you're just gonna give it a little pinch on the sides, okay? So there's your bag. That's pretty amazing, right? We are gonna use adhesive when we put our handles on, and I am using up some of my old ribbon that I have. I thought this was nice. It's a little bit muted, but I love all things that sparkle, if you can't tell with my nails and things like that. So I'm gonna use this. You want 2 pieces of that are 7 inches, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna open this up, and you are going to put them over towards the edge. So what I like to do is I put my adhesive there, and then I kind of fold it down, and I put it over towards the edge, and then I just press, just like that. And if you want to, you can use your bone folder just so you get a nice, even feel there. And the reason I put it over on this side is because sometimes if we tend to put it over here, we might overshoot a little bit, so we don't want that. And then I'm just gonna go over here on this side, and I'm gonna put that right there. So then you have your little, the one side of your little bag, and you can kind of go over just like that. So how cute is that? Adorable, right? Don't worry, we're gonna embellish it too. All right, so then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I'll show you how we make the little front piece, which is super cute. All right, so I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna put my piece right there. And I'm gonna bring my other side to meet it, just to make sure that they match up. Okay, looks good to me from where I work and live. So we're just gonna press that down. Hi, Diane, this is your video. I'm doing this in honor of you. You asked for it, so here it is. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I'm gonna kind of bring that over, and I forgot to put my adhesive. I got so excited that Diane Grandin was on that I forgot to put my adhesive on. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna press it down. Again, this is 7 inches. Okay, and make sure it matches up. So we're gonna close it, and that looks good for me. Okay, so then we are gonna take, and we're just gonna press it down with our bone folder, just like that. So we have our little bag with our adorable sparkle handles. Who wouldn't love that? Okay, and again, we said you can put tea bags inside, so they fit perfectly in there. You can put your little Ghirardelli chocolates in there. Where's the one I had? I just had it. Yep, the little Valentine one. If you wanted to put chocolates in there, you could put gift card and chocolate. If it's a really good friend, you could do both. But these are so cute. I love these little, like it's a little pouch. For the top, I wanted to show you, I have a lot of punches, and I did Renee, and it was quite good. I had it on gluten-free bread because I'm a gluten-free girl, but I did the peanut butter and pickle sandwich, and I give it a 9 out of 10. So I did. Again, to make the top, I used one of my punches. And you're just gonna fold this in half. So I'm gonna bring back my BFF, okay? And I'm going to, I want the little points to be a part, whoops, of the, so this is 2 1/4, so I'm gonna go 1 1/8. This is gonna be half. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Pickle sandwiches, woo! I don't know what my problem is, but I'm in my pickle era, so I probably need a shirt that says that. But anyway, we're gonna fold this in half. Enough about me and my pickles. Like so. Let me get my bone folder. Okay, just like that, goes across. And then you are going to, sometimes the tea bags, they might stick out a little bit. That's okay. One thing, the reason why you wanna kind of put your handles out to the side is you want your little clasp to be able to, not your clasp, is this the, I don't know, the cool part of your purse, whatever that's called. I don't know what this is called. I am not a purse girl. I'm a shoe girl, so I don't know what this is called. The closure of your purse, we'll go with that. But isn't that so cute? Okay, so you could use this. Here's another punch shape. I used that one on my little Valentine's one. So you can use anything. You could even use a circle and you know, score a circle in half and have that little like circular closure there. All right, so one thing you can do if you don't want to have it close so the person's not, you know, tearing the project, you can get little magnets. I do not have any of those handy, unfortunately, right now, but you could use the tiny little magnets. And we are going to, let me put this on the back. It's not cooperating at the moment. Do this off screen so I'm not ripping anything. All right, so I'm not sure why this is so difficult. Here we go. Okay, whew, we made it. All right, back on live camera, live action camera. So you have your little piece there. All right. What do you guys think? Super cute, quick, and easy. You could, like I said, you can make 4 of these with one piece of 12 by 12 designer series paper, or if you have like the little packets, are 6 by 6. This one is the Love Notes. You could make tons of these with the different, you can even make a blue one And this one has the little hearts all over it. So if you're looking for Valentine's, you could do that too. Okay. So what I like to do as well is I am going to use, this makes me so excited. This was from our holiday catalog. So don't be afraid to use what you have, because you know what? Stampin' Up! Has so many amazing products that you want to get the new stuff. So you have to, you know, use the old stuff to get the new stuff. All right. So look at this. My little bag is rocking it with the cute little gold closure. I don't know what it's called, button. I don't know. Like I said, sorry ladies, but I struggle in the purse department. So we have that there. All right. Then I cut out, you can cut out whatever you want. I cut out a little strip with a tiny little, it's so little that I am not finding it right now, but here's one right here. This will be perfect. Like a die like this, and you can put your little sentiment on the front. So you can, if you wanted to cut out Happy Valentine's Day, you could do that. I did that. This one was no stamping. I just cut the Happy Valentine's Day right out of the, you could use a Velcro dot too. Great, yes, great idea. If you're using it with kids, do not do the, with or for young children, do not do the magnets, but Velcro dots, the tiny little Velcro dots would be perfect. So pickle sandwiches and Velcro dots. So I'm gonna cut one of these out, and I'm just gonna use, I have a piece of white paper here, basic white, and I am going to roll this through. I had a smaller one, I swear, but I don't know. I don't know what I did. So sorry for the little earthquake here. Here's one that you could use to add a little sentiment on the front of the purse. There's one. That one kind of looks like a little ticket. And then let me show you this one as well. Sorry, I'm trying to keep this off to the side so I am not creating too much confusion and cranking action on the side. But this one's super cute too. This one has stitching around the outside. Let me run this one through my stamp cut and emboss machine. And let me show you this one. This would be cute just to put hello on it. These are great for coworkers. I love to make things for my coworkers and just have quick and cute things. Hi Jody, thanks for joining me. This one is cute. It has little dots around the outside. So we have the one this one's a little larger, and I would put it over on the left, but this one takes up a little bit more of the bag. So I would probably use this one and just put it down here on the side, okay? And part of the Sweet Bugs that I was talking about, there's one that says hello friend, there's one that says love you lots, and there's one that says spread joy and the world's cutest bugs, okay? Like I said, I like bugs like these. So what we're gonna do is, don't forget, you don't have to use all of the stamp. So I'm just gonna do hello, because friend is too big, but I wanna say hello. So I'm gonna take my little hello. I have a Memento ink pad here. Okay, and I'm just, marking up the hello. So I'm going to always put the lid on your stamps before you, okay? I'm gonna huff on it, and then, ta-da! The world's cutest hello. And sometimes hellos are nice to have, because you don't have to have these for like an occasion. So like I said, if you just wanted to give these out, or if you wanted to welcome somebody to something, you have a new coworker, or a new person that's part of your group, you can just say hello. So what do you guys think? Isn't that adorable? Adorable. So this is the one that I made. I am a big fan of this one. But then there is also the purple one, which this one has my peppermint tea. Okay, nightly ritual, peppermint tea. And then we have this one that is the Happy Valentine's Day. So like I said, you can make your chop pieces different depending on the punch you have. You can also use die. So let me show you. These are a little bit larger. Obviously they would make a huge piece on the top of the purse, but all you have to do is fold it in half, and then you would have this cool outline on the outside like that. So like I said, it's going to be larger, but it still makes a nice, you know, for those, I don't know, like a Vera Wang kind of purse if you're into that, or whoever, Jimmy Choo, I don't know, that might be shoes, I don't even know. But anyway, guys, these are the cute and adorable little 6x6 purses. So if you have any questions, need a catalog, or need some product, you can check me out, DorySchneider.stampinup.net. Yes, that would be awesome. Yeah, Mother's Day would be perfect. They would be great for Easter too, and you know, you could decorate and put something cute on the inside. Mother's Day, birthday, they'd be great for a birthday. So I love things like this because depending on what paper you have, you can make so many different things. And this is a fun project. Like, you can cut a whole bunch of these, and if you're one of those, you know, kind of sit in front of the TV and work on something kind of gals or guys, this is a great project to do that with, because you could do, you know, 20 some of these and then just come and put your little embellishments and whatever you wanted to put on the front. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I apologize, it's been a while since I've done a video. Life has been crazy. We had I got married in November, our daughter graduated in the beginning of December, and so it's just been life. So I'm happy to be back, and hope to be back to my weekly videos. So stay tuned. I do have a video that I will be posting on how to make these adorable little mailboxes with treats. So little treat mailboxes, super cute. And then I will have another video with the little Russell Stover treats, the little treat boxes. And the other one, you can also put the little sweet tarts in there as well. So again, they're super quick and easy. You can make these for any and all occasions, or just because. Those are my favorites. So thanks again for joining me, guys. I hope you have a great evening. Please stay warm. I hear it's supposed to get like in the negative numbers. So yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it, Tanya. Have a great evening, and let's stamp together soon.